Hello everyone, welcome back to Revving Up Jews. This is Sarah Liba. I'd like to talk to you for a minute about something that I'm hyper aware of because I live in an RV, and that is incremental changes. One of the things that we talked about once is how we notice that things empty or fill, even though you only use a little bit, and somehow within a couple of days, something that was empty is all the way full, or vice versa. And I realized that incremental change is one of the greatest challenges of our life, and yet it is the process of growth. We don't see our children growing. We don't see the plants growing. We see that it happens, but we just don't perceive all those increments. Now that we have that special slow photography, we get an idea of what's really going on. And I started to think about Rosh Hashana, like tshuva is a big bite. We want to make so many changes, and it's daunting because there's a lot that we have to fix. We're human. But then again, we have this gift called incremental change. And I think it's most physically challenging about losing weight or exercising and seeing results. Because you stick with it, but it takes time. So Weight Watchers, they were the ones who innovated the celebration of nano changes. You lost an eighth of a pound. Yay! And it was like a whole big celebration. And you had the impetus to stay with it. And people did lose a lot of weight because they saw the power of incremental change. And that's what we have to do. We have to be able to grab hold of something and know, just like if I shut my mouth and don't eat that dessert for a long time or watch how I eat, I can also do the same thing with how I speak. I can also do the same thing with anything. It really is the power of stick-to-itiveness and the power of believing in the incremental changes that we can do. And Hashem shows us this in all the daily examples of our life. So I have to look at that board to check the water. And I have to be able to use it to remind myself that I have to check my incremental change and celebrate it. In fact, we have an amazing instrument coming up to celebrate incremental change. Shofar. I really feel like we could look at the shofar saying, you have a program, you want to do it, yay! Ta-da! Go change together, let's do it. Let's celebrate with our kids. Let's celebrate with each other, with our husbands, with our wives, with our friends. Let's celebrate with Hashem the power of incremental change. And let's watch this whole world come into an amazing geula.